Hello and welcome to Rathod's IAS. Today in this video, we are going to take one mains practice question from recent current affairs and we are going to see how to structure answer for this question, and even we are going to see a model answer for this question, and also we are going to see how students they are representing this answer. So why we came up with this? Because many students are facing difficulty in answer writing, and many students are not understanding how to improve their answer writing skills and how to present the content they know. So for this, if you watch these videos, then you can easily improve your mains answer writing skills and you will be in a condition to answer any type of questions, because we are taking the wide range of questions, not only from current affairs, from even we are taking the questions from your static syllabus like GS paper 1, so that this is very helpful for the students who are beginners and even the students who already cleared prelims and who are giving the mains, so that you will be getting good content. Because actually after once prelims is done, so you will be having mains and we will be having just 3 months of time, right? So in that 3 months of time here, so collecting data will be a very difficult task. So if you watch these videos, then you can get data also regarding the recent current affairs. So this is the aim. So now let us see the practice question. So this question, it is about Genome India Project. So this question, it is about Genome India Project. So Genome India Project is a landmark initiative, particularly because it would bring valuable addition to existing genome research, which has so far been limited to the Western context. Throw light on broader goals and objectives of Genome India Project. So this question is focusing on Genome India Project. So actually we didn't, this is not a new topic. Actually we came up with this Genome India Project in 2020. But now why it is in news? Because here recently Government of India announced that it came up with sequencing of about 7,000 genomes, and out of that 3,000 they are available for the public. So because of this Genome India Project is in news. So in this way, whenever you are seeing any topic in news, so you have to see regarding that topic, because that will be important from both prelims and mains. So actually this question is saying that this genome project or genome research, so till now it is limited to Western countries, but now this Genome India Project that we came up, so that it will be also having some advantages in India. So here the question here is, the demand of the question is about Genome India Project. So this is the one thing which is very much clear. And here you have to see about what are the goals and what are the objectives. So what are the goals and what are the objectives? So now let us try to see how to structure answer for this question. In introduction, what can you write? You can write about simply what is this Genome India Project. So first idea here is you can write about Genome India Project, or the second one is you can write about why it is in news. So you can write about why it is in news. So in these two ways you can write your introduction. So apart from this, in body what you have to write? So here this entire till Western context, it is a statement given. So here you have to focus on what are the goals, and second part is objectives. So in body you have to address goals and objectives, and finally you can write conclusion of this Genome India Project. So regarding this Genome India Project, we can't write any report or any act. So in this question you can focus on summing up of important points. So now let us try to see model answer, so that you can get some content regarding this Genome India Project. So this is the modal answer here. I hope you can see. So this is the question. It is about Genome India Project. So here you have to write about goals and objectives. It is a very simple question. So here in this modal answer you can see introduction. They gave about why it is in news. Recently, Secretary of Department of Biotechnology said that under this Genome India project, close to 7,000 genomes have been sequenced. So how many? 7,000 genomes have been sequenced, and about 3,000 they are already available for public access. So here this is the introduction, and you can write a very simple introduction. Okay, so don't make introduction much complex. And here you have to write about aims, goals, and as well as significance. So in the question it asked about goals and as well as objectives, right? So here you can write about aims and objectives as a side heading, and you can say, so the important aim of this Genome India project is to collect about 10,000 genetic samples, and even they have to build reference genome. Okay, reference genome, and as well as they want to collect more than 10,000 samples from citizens of India. And what are the goals? The goals, it is to develop predictive diagnostic indicators. So this will be very helpful for high priority diseases and as well as some uncommon genetic disorders. And even so it will be focusing on collecting the samples in the second phase. In the second phase they will be collecting the samples from patients who are suffering from cardiovascular diseases or any mental diseases or mental disorders and as well as cancer. And they will be coming up with whole genome sequencing, and they will come up with a catalog of genetic variations which are seen in Indian population. So these are the goals. And what is the significance? So in which areas it is helpful? So we can diagnose or we can come up with predictive diagnostic markers, and we can focus on current information about the human species, and even in the next generation we can come up with a personalized medicine based on the genetics of that so and so patient, and we can focus on even preventive care and precision medicine. So these are the significance. And finally you can conclude answer. So as I said, in this question you can't give any report or any data or any index, right? So here you can sum up the important points that you wrote in the body. So here conclusion is very simple. It says that the aim of this Genome India project, it is to build a grid of Indian reference genome, and it helps to understand full and nature of diseases, traits that are seen in Indian population. So in such a way you can conclude your answer. And now let us try to see one student copy. So in this student copy you can see handwriting is somewhat legible. It is not much clear, but okay. So this type of handwriting will also works. So first it is about Genome India Project, right? So it is about Genome India Project, and here talk about goals and objectives. So first and the foremost thing you have to see here is read question at least twice and try to underline the important keywords. So here it is asking about Genome India Project, and you have to write sub questions like goals and as well as objectives. So this step which is done by this student, okay. And here actually writing introduction is not at all necessary. So just continue with what is this Genome India Project. So there is no need of writing introduction. So this is the mistake done by this student. So here this student wrote about Genome India Project. Genome India Project, it is a collaboration of 22 institutions including IITs and IAS. So please avoid shortcuts, use full forms. So full forms are recommended rather than this short forms. And in the first phase of this genomic data, so they want to collect 10,000 Indians genomic data, and this is the first large effort in the country to catalog genetic diversity of the country. So it is a very good introduction. So as per me, so it is a very good introduction. It is talking about what is this Genome India Project. And in body, you can write about aims and objectives and goals, right? So first, there is no need of writing even body here. And you have to write just side heading, that is aims and objectives of Genome India Project. So first one is to collect 10,000 genetic samples of citizens of our country. After collecting them, we have to come up with Indian reference genome. Yes, these are the aims and objectives. So after making this reference genome, it will helpful to understand type and nature of diseases and traits commonly seen in Indian population. And what are the goals of this Genome India project? First one is to develop predictive technology or predictive diagnostic indicators. Yes, of course. And next one is in phase 2, they will going to collect genetic samples from patients in 3 categories: cardiovascular diseases, mental illness and cancer. So here, if you observe this answer paper, so here in some areas underlining is done. In goals, no underlining. So here we can write about underline keywords. Underline keywords. Okay, and next one is to plan to build exhaustive catalog of genetic variation. So this genetic variation to be underlined. Yes, aims and objectives addressed and as well as goals. And this student wrote about which are the target areas of this Genome India project. So they are focusing on research and development, yes. Lifestyle disorders, yes. Complex diseases, and they will be also focusing on mutation, change in the genetic material, and even on rare disease, rare genetic disorders, precision health, etc. And here this part is a conclusion, and conclusion is very simple. It is just 2 to 3 lines. So Genome India project is a welcome step to understand genetic diversity and to build a grid of Indian reference genome. So it is a very simple and very good conclusion. So you can write good conclusion. So one tip from my side here is, whenever you are reading or starting your reading of a question, so try to underline important keywords, and you have to see which is the directive given and even sub questions, and after that there is no need of writing this introduction or body or conclusion. So there it is not at all required. Just start writing your introduction within 2 to 3 lines, and later on whenever you are addressing your body, try to use side headings. So side headings are very important, and it will make examiner to understand where you wrote the sub questions, and even it will helpful to understand like whether you address all those sub questions or not. So this is a very good and well represented answer according to me, and even presentation is also very well. And if there is any chance, you can improve your handwriting. Okay, so this is about this model answer. And I want to introduce one thing, that is, if you are facing any problem in mains answer writing, or if you are facing any problem in structuring of answer, or if you are facing any content related issues, so you can join the course that we are offering in Rathod's IAS. So that course is, so if you are facing any problems in this answer writing or to improve your answer writing skills, you can join this daily mains answer writing course that is powered by this Rathod's IAS Academy. And this course, it is for 1 year, and we are covering each and every subject in your GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4 along with essay and case studies. And one more thing here is, we are going to provide daily 1 question according to the syllabus. So we will be giving you the detailed schedule for the next 1 year, and based on that syllabus, we will be providing you daily 1 question, and this question will be posted in website. And we also provide you the model answer, and detailed evaluation of answer will be done. And if you have any doubts, so there will be also a doubt clearing session on every Sunday at 7 p.m. And the cost of this course is 8,200, and it is a very, very valuable course, and I will strongly recommend to join this course. And this course started on April 10th. So even though if you are late, you can join this course. So if you have any queries regarding this course, so please contact us on this number 8074765513, and this is also the WhatsApp number. You can also text me on WhatsApp. So if you join this course, we are going to meet on every Sunday at 7 p.m. and there you can clear your doubts directly by talking to me. So by this I'm concluding. Thank you so much. And one more thing is, if you have any points to add for this model answer, so your points are welcome. And if you want to write answer, so try to write your answer in the comment box so that there will be the evaluation will be done. Thank you so much.